Hello everyone, my name is Marius Brachvogel from the RWTH Aachen University in Germany, and welcome to the video abstract of our paper where we use space-time adaptive processing to mitigate wideband interference with spatially distributed antenna arrays. The reception of GNSS is strictly required in automated or autonomous driving cars, as it is the only globally available positioning solution. However, due to the low reception power, GNSS receivers are prone to interference or even intentional jamming in their direct vicinity, which can block the signal and impact the position estimation. Especially so-called personal privacy devices are a problem, as they are cheaply available over the internet. In the past, they were, for example, used by drivers of delivery trucks to obscure their position from their employees. The New York International Airport reported about 5 PD events per day affecting the local GBAS system. The most effective countermeasure is the use of antenna arrays and beamforming techniques. State-of-the-art are so-called uniform rectangular arrays. By using those, it is possible to measure the phase differences of an incident signal at the individual antenna elements and use a destructive superposition to mitigate the direction of arrival of interference signals. However, a hidden installation is required when it comes to passenger cars, which limits the possible mounting spaces to the front and rear bumpers or the side mirrors. Unfortunately, those are too small for the footprint of a new array. Therefore, we proposed a new array design, consisting of at least 2 linear subarrays, which are small enough for the aforementioned mounting places. In contrast to classical compact arrays, an incident signal is received with a non-negligible delay between the antenna elements. In the digital domain, this corresponds to a fractional sample delay, which is typically modeled with an impulse response. This fractional delay leads to a decorrelation of the antenna signals, which affects the beamforming effectivity. Furthermore, the delay increases with bandwidth of the signals, such that especially wideband signals as GPS L5 or Galileo E5A are affected. By assuming a typical path length for passenger cars, one can see the impact of increasing bandwidth. For L1 signals, most of the energy is concentrated in the central hub. In contrast to that, a high amount of energy is shifted to adjacent samples for a bandwidth necessary to sample L5 signals, which reduces the correlation between the signals. State-of-the-art beamforming techniques are space-adaptive approaches, which can only compensate phase differences between incident signals. Therefore, we propose space-time adaptive processing, which uses transfer functions and can therefore handle delays between the incident signals as well. In the paper, we are analyzing the differential effects and correlation loss in detail. An introduction to STAP for interference mitigation is given, followed by a systematic analysis about its advantages in contrast to the pure spatial adaptive approach. A measurement campaign in the anechoic chamber VISTA at the Technical University in Ilmenau is demonstrated to underline the gain in interference mitigation capability with STAP. Finally, a second measurement evaluates the position accuracy under jamming influences with real captured data from an outer measurement at our chair in Aachen. Thank you for your attention and feel free to contact me in case of questions.